Are you writing offers in this crazy competitive market only to get beat out by cash offers over and over again? I've got a solution that can turn you into a cash buyer. Hey there, it's Kyle with the Whissel Realty Group in San Diego. And right now, the market is as competitive as I've ever seen it in my 20 years in this industry. We are seeing multiple offers on virtually every home out there. A lot of those offers are coming in with huge down payments, and some of them are even cash, which makes it really hard if you don't have all cash. Sometimes I remember looking, when I was coming up in the industry, seeing people offering cash, like how in the world do people have all this freaking money? How am I ever gonna compete? Well, we've got a solution from our friends at Homelight called Cash Close. This is an amazing program that can turn you into a cash buyer with only putting 5% down. It's a really cool program. 5% down, Homelight will come in as the lender, and they will allow you to go from being a finance contingent on appraisal buyer to a non-finance, not contingent on appraisal cash buyer that could close in as little as 8 days. So when you're out there writing offers on properties, now instead of being the one getting your butt kicked over and over again, you're the one who's kicking everybody else's butt. I was recently able to help some friends of mine, the Toombs family, who had a little condo in Tierra Santa, and they wanted to move up to this gorgeous home in San Marcos, and it was a very competitive property. There were 20 showings on this thing in the first day. But the seller had already moved out of the house was sitting vacant. Anytime you're in that scenario, it's costing that seller money. Every single day that house sits vacant, they're having to make payments on it, they're having to pay the mortgage, they're having to pay the property taxes, they're having to pay the HOA dues. It gets very expensive. Sellers are very motivated when they've got a vacant house to sell it as soon as possible to minimize their carrying cost. So we were able to utilize this cash close program. They were able to come in with as little as 5% down on this home. And now instead of being a financed contingent buyer on an appraisal closing in 30 days, they now are a cash buyer without having all that stuff. What happened? The seller chose to go with their offer, no counter, and now the Toombs family is living in the home of their dreams. So if you're out there writing offers, you're sick of getting your butt kicked, you want to kick everybody else's butt by being the cash buyer, we'd love the opportunity to help make that happen for you. Give us a call or shoot us a text, 619-618-7997.